Hey guys, Ptolemy here, and today we're reviewing the Orvius. This weapon blueprint will be given to you by Teshin Dax after you complete the quest, The War Within. This is a throwing disc weapon that acts much like the Glaive and the Glaive Prime, except it does have one unique ability where if you are channeling your weapon, it will hover over the enemy and lift them up into the air, making them stunned. And it has 3 ticks where it gives you a guaranteed status proc and critical proc. Let's go ahead and look at the base stats without mods. Doesn't look like much, right? Well, yeah, it isn't, because this is shit unless you're using it in the 2 different ways that I'm going to show you here. All right. Let's go to configuration A. Now I'm running Gleaming Talon. You can either use that or Astral Twilight. Just depends on your preference of the combos. But you know, we're not even going to be using this as a melee weapon. We're just going to be throwing it. Okay, that's the only way we're going to use it here, because this thing is way too damn slow to do anything otherwise. Running Molten Impact, North Wind, Virulent Scourge, Voltaic Strike, Condition Overload, Fever Strike, Buzzkill, and Pressure Point, which soon will be Primed Pressure Point. I'm just leveling the mod at the moment. Condition Overload is a new melee mod, and what this does is it gives you a bonus of 60% melee damage for each status type affecting the target. Now earlier, if you were listening, when channeling this weapon and thrown at an enemy, it picks them up and gives you a guaranteed status proc and critical proc. I will show you here. I'm going to kill a 110 level, a level 110 elite lancer. I'm going to show you really quick that this mod or this weapon doesn't do well against this high level of an enemy unless you are invisible or unless they are blinded. It doesn't do enough damage for that, okay? But when we're invisible and channeling, see? Hovering over the enemy, 3 procs, takes almost all of his health. Look at that. And now he's dead. Now here's a warning. You do not want to be close to the enemies when that last tick goes off, because it will kill you. The AoE damage is too much. Let's go ahead and summon a whole bunch of level 20s, just so you can see what I meant about proccing that when you're too close. See? So obviously it did a whole shitload of AoE damage, and you will die if you get too close. Let's look at that again. This time while I'm farther away. See, it took out most of their guys. At this level, you can use it as just, you know, regular melee hits. Still not recommended because of how slow this thing is. Alright. So that's what it looks like on level 20s, and I showed you how effective it can be against level 110. Let's say you're just doing mid-game content, level 50. Generally it's 45 or 50, but let's check this out. I'm going to try and disarm these guys so I can get a better video here. Okay. So that one, it killed that guy fairly quickly. Let's distract them. So this is what it looks like at a level 50 enemy. So you only need to do it once on them and it will kill them. Right? Check this out. So it does pretty damn well. If you like to do missions where you're stealthy, so like you like stealth frames, Avara or Loki, or like I said before, this, you know, the extra damage proc happens when enemies are blinded as well. You should probably go a frame like that. So Excalibur or Inaros, who have blind abilities, Mirage, or Loki, or Avara. Now I want to show you how much damage this can do while invisible on the same leveled enemies. We're going to summon 50 of these guys. Or, sorry, 20 of these guys at level 50. Just go around and disarm all these guys really quick, just so they'll all group up when they come to attack my clone. Okay, look at that. So they're all close, right? They're coming to their death. Boom. So this is great when they're all bunched together like that. So this weapon is amazing, but only in certain play styles. I had some friends, they're like, oh, it's shit. And I have a special place in my heart for throwing weapons. I mean, I really, really love the Glaive and the Glaive Prime and the Kestrel and now the Orvius. They're really great weapons. It's sad that they're kind of ignored, just like Scythes by DE at the moment. Hopefully that'll change soon. They're not able to really keep up at this level of content. At least the Orvius is in a certain way. The Glaive Prime and the Glaive and the Serrata are not. So I just wanted to show you that. I think it's pretty cool. You should definitely build it if this is something that you would like to try. Either way, build it though, because you need to get the XP from it. And if you sell it or get rid of it, you're never going to get that XP. So, alright, well, thanks for tuning in. If you have any suggestions for what to review next, or if you have any critical feedback, go ahead and let me know in the comment sections, and I'll get to it. Thanks, guys.